Hello, hello, and we are back with more Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, so I believe the last time we played, we cleared the church and we did this little, there's like a little cave off next to the grove that we did. So let's see. I think our goal today would be, oh, I forgot to talk to Arabella's parents. The little tiefling child we saved, that's who Arabella is. I think today the goal will be to do like smaller things to get experience gain. Excuse me. Um, so yeah, to get experience gain for our character. So let's exit because we long rested when we saved last. Yeah, here we are. So we looted all this already and did all that and literally looted this chest and saved. We are going to go back out this way. But let's see.
That Zaithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by
Oh,
Mara.
it's like
Honest
Zaithisk.
bastard
It's
artisan.
talking to Lae'zel.
I am sworn to say no more.
I don't know if I want to trigger that cutscene yet. Well, I could, and then I just don't have to follow them immediately. We'll go that route. Oh wait, but I haven't locked. I think we'd be okay. We'll be good. Won't that stink if this caused me to lose the game? I don't think so though.
You can't die. Please stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
So the thing that just happened, because they don't actually explain it here. I don't think they've explained it yet, which is funny. They'll explain it in a minute at another spot, but like it unlocks this dialogue, which is the Illithid wisdom. Illithids, the mind flayers. And so this is more like a command towards her because of the tadpole connection. But we're not going to do that. We're gonna ask her what happened to her friend.
Oil bear, please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
We're gonna hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will. She.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend we know what true soul is. And ask. Oh wait, ooh, we might not be. Yeah. Why are you here? The wilderness is dangerous.
You know that all too well, man, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
I've never clicked this. I'm not about to do it in this run, but I'm curious to know what happens if you click it. These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but Anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
I don't remember.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
I'm pretty sure.
Absolute's attracting followers from all kinds of places.
I wonder what happens. I think because I told them to go, I don't think they go down to the owlbear cave, but they go back to the goblin camp because the goblin camp's associated with the Absolute right now.
Strange power resonates
Wait a
within the
second.
corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay, we're gonna embrace the desire to commune with the tadpole. It's a little so if you don't like the tadpole stuff, I wouldn't look if I was you. Ugh, I hate that sound. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the tadpole or the neck breaking. Ugh. But that did get some experience, which is what we're after today. We don't want to engage. I do need to open this. He's got good loot. Look at this. All this food. We need all the food we can get. Any food we shall take.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
I was.
My home soon enough. Should Vlaakith will it.
I was looking for something that would trigger a cutscene, but I don't think it's here yet. I thought it would be. Maybe it's across the road. I don't remember. Pick up and add to wares. I mean, 25 gold. Let's take it. Pick it up and add to wares. Everything in the wares. We gotta sell it all. More food. Let's go over here. I don't know why I keep trying to save. It's not like I can do anything if I do save. Ugh, I hate Eridan, you guys.
Busy with the lads in Elson's Grove.
I thought you were busy leading your crew.
The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, bought better weapons.
See, this is where he has failed. He should always be prepared. Looks like you were ill-prepared.
Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for.
Let's say I want that gold. Wherever might I find the
It's called
relic?
the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I hear the druid's leader went with
As
you.
soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, He was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
Hand over the contract. Maybe I'll get the relic and save the druid.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
Okay, we're taking everything. Pick up and add to wares. Take all this. Read. Okay, so nothing really important. So we're gonna pick up. I think, and I don't know if everybody has a bow equipped. I might check that. We want all of that. Tap that open. Gale does not, so we shall... Oh wait, he's not even proficient. I thought he could use a bow. Is it gotta be a crossbow? Okay, well then he gets no bow. We're saving the crossbow for Astarion. He'll make better use of it. And then I believe... Okay, so this is light armor. So Astarion can wear that. Oh gosh, it looks so goofy. No dye is gonna help that either. And I don't think Gale or I can do it, wear this. Oh, Gale can? Okay. Why can't I? I mean, obviously I'm not proficient in it, but like... The heck? I feel like I should be able to. But whatever, no matter. Look at that, they're twinning. Okay. Oh, this is the clip I was looking for earlier. This is funny.
On my way.
So, I mean, it's pretty obvious, and I think most people know.
Looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Astarion is a vampire. If you didn't know, well, that's unfortunate. But this is his doing, so this is funny. Let me...
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
We're gonna try to examine the corpse. Let me pass the check. Yay! Okay, I wanted to pass the check for the funny.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
I'm gonna be like, these marks are strange. Do you recognize them?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
That's because the nocturnal visitor is in our camp. Dun dun dun. I want to go through here because I'm going... Oh.
Movement on the roofs. I sense a classic ambush in the making.
Let's have a look.
I was like, what are they sensing? But it's the ambush.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there. Show
You
yourselves.
spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Now we use our lithid wisdom. Stand down. Now. Imagine if I failed that with an advantage. I have failed this check, though.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Wait, why didn't Astarion approve that? That's like right up his alley. Okay.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen all three of them talk at the same time. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I feel like I've had to talk to them each on an individual basis. I'm going to make use of it. Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
We may or may not have agreed, knowing Astarion would approve.
Remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Yes.
Oh, I thought they would talk about it.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nobody talks about it. Okay. So we're gonna pull a sneaky stunt, and we're gonna go get a character. I believe I go up this way. Her name is Karlach. Because
Good here, I hope.
I want to swap out Gale.
But you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Who are the...
Fun. I fight
Oh.
to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Let's lockpick this. Though Astarion doesn't have the... Okay, he still has a lot of bonuses, but not the same. Oh. No, Astarion, come on, you got like 8 bonuses. Okay, we'll try one more time, and then... Perfect. It's probably not even worth it. I don't remember what's in here. A helmet where the wearer gets momentum. I think that's... I don't remember what momentum does. Where's that helmet? Oh wait, it might be in Astarion's pocket. No, I switched to me. Oh, well, let's just do this. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. What is momentum? Spurred on by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed has increased by 1.5. Oh, nice. Okay. That could be nice. I think that would be good for Lae'zel. So I'm doing a thing where I never keep Lae'zel in my party ever. And I am trying to for this run because I would like to see more of her dialogue when they're walking around. I also think she'd be interesting to have in a group with... Oh, whoops.
Still alive.
With
without progress.
Karlach and Astarion.
Catch a break.
Karlach is like... I would say more lawfully good. Whereas Lae'zel and Astarion are not. We're gonna come back to this later. Well, no, Will's lawfully good. I would say... Oh, forgot about this.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say. for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Raphael cracks me up. He's got a. I'm like, he's also obnoxious, but probably one of my favorites of the like characters you can run into in the game. Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
That pose, I've never really paid attention to the pose he makes there. Oh, that's funny. That's probably this is one of my favorite lines, I think, in the game. Let's see. I don't care what you are, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms,
Sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Ta-da! Now I think everyone in the group has something to say in regards to this.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings, and we'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Such a Gale line. Jeez. You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But what is it this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
What do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
So cheesy.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my Queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Okay, now we're off. So that scene almost always triggers in this area. I've only seen one time, or for whatever reason, it didn't trigger. And it was like really... Are you coming, Astarion? Thank you. It was... Why did that update? Weird. Hold on. Why did his quest update? Oh, that's why. Ugh, okay. Gale, why now? I mean, I have that helmet. I could give him the helmet that's on. That I gave to Lae'zel. Because I don't think Gale can eat anything else, can he? Gale can absorb the magic. Can Gale absorb the magic here? Interesting. Why can he absorb that one and not that one? Not strong enough, Gale. Help. That could have been yours. That's promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against this target gains true strike. Hold on. What is... The spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls against this creature. Well, Gale's about to eat it, so...
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Oh, here you go,
That is
Gale.
most gratifying to hear. May I?
Give Gale an artifact. Okay, you can have this, and that's all you get. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, just eat this.
Thank you.
I'm always worried I'll close out and then won't give it to him.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Okay. We're gonna jump over here. Because we're avoiding triggering a fight. Come on, Astarion. I guess running around works too. So if I remember, I moved this one time and there was like nothing under it. Too heavy. It's gotta be Karlach.
Long road ahead. Don't waste a step.
Okay. I don't know why, but I felt the strong need to narrate this as we were doing it. Like Astra and the team walk across the rockety path that is along the flowing stream. As they travel down, they look to the north. This isn't north. They look to the southeast and see the devil. One that looks injured.
I need a quick word.
Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
I know that's... Ooh, stink anywhere. You're from the Hells. Or are you there? Are you from Elturel? I want to go with you there. Are you from Elturel?
Me? I wish. Met some of the Elturians who got trapped in the Hells, though. They did less time than me, but no easier. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did.
Haven't met any Tyrians lately. No.
Good. Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the Hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
It's the Ooh. You're a devil then, a soldier in the Blood War.
Not by choice. I'm a good skull crusher, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. From that peek I got into your head, I'm not the only one with problems on top of problems. A mind flayer tadpole, huh? And no joy getting it sorted as of yet, I see. I'm Karlach. And you
are? Astra.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Yeah, let's send them back. Send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges, but I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Oh, that's so weird, Gail. It's so funny, though. I'm like, two? We haven't even talked yet, man. Who's the other one? I mean, he's definitely referring to you in the tab, but... or you and Karlach, but it's so funny. Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Stern's like, heck yes. Did you see the grin on his face in the background? Uh-oh. The game big froze. There we go. I should have left Gale back because I've heard that line before. But that's okay. Confront the paladins. Now we got this. Now we gotta go. I think we're gonna long rest without actually, like, a partial rest, so without using food. But let's talk to everyone, see what they
An ally
say.
fresh from the hells themselves. Our company grows stranger by the minute, and all the better for it.
I knew we were a strange band, but a fugitive from the hells? Now that's someone worth knowing. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlach is a survivor. Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
I don't think I've heard a Saurian say that before.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
Heck yeah, Lae'zel. For once, we agree. Okay, we're gonna long rest. We're not actually gonna, like, long rest, though. Just, again, partial.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
He's so angry about it. It's so funny, though, because it's, like, not like Will to start yelling at people. You've got it all wrong, Will. Karlach's not about to hurt anyone.
Not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof! Clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Did you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For
Dang, the whole team approved. Look at that.
Monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
I totally think Karlach could kick Will's butt, but that's just me. Let's go talk to Gale. We're going to dismiss him and bring in Karlach.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other.
I need you to remain in camp for a while rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel again
I'll be
later.
here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Okay, we'll go ahead and talk to Will, and then we'll talk to Karlach.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance, should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Da, 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 da. I wish more people had, like, more animations like Karlach. She's got a ton in camp.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
I'm glad he's joined us too, and I'm glad you two can make peace.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
Oh wait, Karlach, I need you.
Copper for your thoughts?
Yeah, come with me. Oh, we should go through these. So how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Fair enough. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Oh. We're gonna skip some of this.
Hell yes.
And invite her along. Okay.
Don't burn yourself.
Need to level her up. We're gonna leave her as a barbarian. Oh, that's easy. Okay, I think we get to pick the type of barbarian here. And I don't remember what I did before, nor am I very, like, knowledgeable in the types of barbarians. Frenzy. You make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus. We do not want wild magic barbarian. That sounds terrible. I did do Wild Heart in one of my runs. Oh, it allows her to speak with animals? That's cool. I didn't realize that. I had no idea. I played a whole run with her as a Wild Heart. I've also played with her as a Berserker. We'll go ahead and do Wild Heart. We'll try it out again. It's, like I said, it's been a long time. Doesn't this... Okay, well, Raging, you can use Unrelenting Ferocity. Ferocity? I don't... How do you say that word? And gain resistance to all type of damage except psychic damage. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. Foes have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. You can use Primal Stampede. No, thank you. Jump distance increased. And your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls. I think against enemies within 2 meters of you. I think the bear hurt makes the most sense. And we can change her piercings, which I absolutely love. Let's see. Let's go with the bear, actually. I think the bear makes sense. Accept. And then we'll switch back to me. Ooh, we are not close to leveling up at all.
I want to have a word.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Cracks me up, Astarion is so funny. Oh yeah, there's Withers. I talked to Withers already, though, because he doesn't have an exclamation point. Partial rest. Oh wow, I thought a cutscene would trigger. Oh, maybe Withers does have something to say. Oops.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Less worthy. Oh no, I'm not gonna call him a jester. What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Okay, he's just informing me of hirelings. Okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop for the day, but I think this is a decent place to stop. We've long rested, and we did a few things. We didn't do much, though, in this short time. We picked up Karlach and did some wandering around, and got some more experience. So hopefully next time we could probably... We're gonna have to do a little bit more traveling around, probably go back to the town, and we'll explore the Blighted Village. Anyways, thank you for watching, and until next time, have a good day. Bye-bye.